Four quick fictions, very short stories. 1. The Janitor. Professor Hardwire was a man with a mind like a galaxy. I thought he was the janitor. A being of vast reading, he had written 20 books and was considered a mega genius in his field. He shuffled around the corridors, unkempt, talking to himself, in his own world. I thought he was the janitor. I thought he lived in a cupboard somewhere on the 5th floor. He's long gone now. This was 30 or so years ago. Now I'm reading the last book he wrote. It's one of the most extraordinary books I've ever read. I thought he was the janitor. 2. The Prickle. Let us start with the rose. She has been flogged senseless by sonnets and has lost her prickle. Yet all the roses of my acquaintance thirst for blood. A local man, Alistair, took a rose from the jungles of Thailand and crossed it with all the usual European beauties. Such roses don't have petals, they have flaps, and the tendrils sway in the centre like fingers in a Thai massage. He named them after ladies from his tennis club: Nancy Howard, Madeline Derwent, Lily Morgan, Fifi Hughes. They grow to 30 feet. Turn that into a symbol, if you will. Any rose that forgets the briar is just a painted lady. We must expose her carnal similitudes and not be too polite. A good rose is quietly pornographic, but we are numb to smut. 3. The Recognition. Carlisle Draper lost his mind. He put it down somewhere and couldn't find it. His wife, Gabby, helped him look. They looked in all the usual places, on the bedside table, in the washing, the glove box in the car. Then, going into the bathroom, he caught sight of himself in the mirror and had a moment of sudden recognition. "Found it," he yelled out, and he laughed. "Was in my head all the time." 4. The Rumour. Nick the wooden spoon came last in every race. "One day, Nick," people said to him, "you will win something and find some self-esteem." He tried 10-pin bowling and competition darts, last in everything. Then he heard a rumour that Jesus said, "The last shall be first," and he took comfort. His one day would come. And it did. That was the day he met Loser Susie. She had lost every raffle in life, but she had heard the rumour about Jesus too, and the pastor at her church, Pastor Steve, promised it was true. The last shall be first, the down shall be up, and lucky numbers shall come rolling in for all the unlucky punters. That is where she met Nick. When Nick smiled at her, she won the raffle. When she smiled at Nick, he came in first. "Jesus turneth all things upside down," said Pastor Steve. That was the name of his church, the Church of Jesus who turns all things upside down.